going on? What's going on? It is Trinidad and Tobago, son, New York City's nephew, Carter. Y-O-U-N-G.
And I am in my key, and one day I hope to have the keys to your heart. And welcome to another episode of Banter and Bullshit. Yeah!
Thank you. Oh, same lady with her bra off again. Thanks, appreciate you. Good job. Yo, what? Call me.
What's up with you, bro?
Yo, how you feeling, bro? Like, what's the word? What's going on in the wonderful wide world of M.I.Key? Ooh, I done fucked up. I put my ring down somewhere. I don't know where.
The what? You said the what?
Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna move. First off, just want to jump right into it. Want to give a big shout out to the city of Chicago. Y'all up one. Shout out to Chicago. Lil Durk is starting to look good for Durkio. It's starting to look good for Durkio. Okay? They can't use his rhymes against them moving forward. They can't use it. None of his songs, none of nothing. They can't use it. They said,
somebody better tell Drake that shit.
Ooh, this is all I knew. You and me only. You whiny Mitch of a man. But nah, man.
I love you, Drake.
That, man. Nah, not we.
Show. I heard he's a fan.
Is he a fan of the show? If he's a fan,
he tunes in every Friday.
When he sits like in his room with all the curtains drawn. I'm mad. I wanted to sue. Kendrick's concert was so amazing. It was just him and SZA, and he killed it everywhere he went. I need to bring out so many people.
Why Serena had to be there? He ain't need her.
I'm gonna learn how to blood walk.
What's up with Lil Durk, bro?
Yeah, man. Basically, the judge ruled that the prosecution cannot use his music against him. That was like a big part of how they got him indicted, how they got him arrested. Outside of the alleged audio of him speaking on the murder for hire, I don't think that's legit. But yeah, they can't use his music because that was a big thing, right? That was how they got the indictment. That was how they got to arrest him. They still denied his bail because Durkio was doing what anybody that got money is going to do, that got love in these streets when they locked up. He's using other people's phone privileges to make things happen. I mean, if I'm locked up and Durk like, yo, let me use your jack real quick just to knock out a couple of calls. Like, knock yourself out, son. Your music is fire. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? So they denied his bail on him violating his cell privileges. I'm like, come on, bro. Y'all just doing anything and everything, just trying to hold this man down, bro. Right? And it's like, where's this energy when you have these other crooked individuals doing what they do and they get away with it? So I say, I'm happy for Durkio. I hope you come home, bro. Come home and just continue making dope music. Like, keep punching at these people, man. You gonna chip away at your case. Chip away at your case, man. Don't you know what I mean? You making music. They really was like, yo, his music, he was talking about what happened, and that's what led to Quando Rondo's family. Like, bro, stop. It's music. It's music. All right? I don't really believe that Tom Cruise is really an agent of MI6.
To speak about their exploits in the streets. And Lil Durk, he's one of them.
He's one of many, but I'm just saying this is art, right?
It is art.
Do you believe that Tom Cruise is the only one that's in between us and the AI destroying the world? Do you believe that Tom Cruise is going to save us?
I don't think Tom Cruise is capable of saving his own marriage, bro. So I don't think he's.
What I'm saying is,
between us
he's
and
an artist, right? Tom Cruise is an actor. He's an
artist.
I
get you. I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't wake up and say, I didn't wake up and say, oh my God, yo, it's so grateful we have the new Avengers with a Z. I'm so happy we have them because they saved us from the void. It was crazy in Manhattan. It was crazy in Manhattan a couple of days ago. You know what I mean? What happened with the void? I don't believe that really happened. So why are we really
The
going to
what?
run here and
I missed it, bro.
exactly?
I haven't been watching the news. What's
Century,
been going on?
you didn't see Thunderbolts, the movie Thunderbolts? No. Oh, boo.
Bro, I
Like you didn't see
haven't been
Thunderbolts?
outside, man.
I know. I'm gonna get you a site that you could just watch. Like we have our own like TV situation that we got going on. We watch movies, all right. So pretty soon, my brother's going to start his own streaming service.
Oh,
You
word?
guys could, yeah,
Okay.
he's going to start his own streaming service. So you guys could, you ain't even have to go to the movies no more, man. You just pay us a cool monthly fee of $29.99, and you'll have
I feel
access
you,
to
I feel you.
so many movies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shout out to IPTV.
You won't even need anything else. Yeah, you won't even need anything else.
Damn.
But I'm happy for Durk. I'm proud for Durk. Have you heard about what's going on with Rodney Hinton Jr.? You know what happened with that one?
No, what's
Man's
going
son,
on, bro?
man's son was.
I've been out the
man's
loop.
son-
It's been a weird week for
clearly,
me.
yeah, you haven't even been in the loop, really.
It's been a
like the loop's
weird
been
week for
going,
me.
and you've been on the line.
I don't
You've been
want
on
to air
a
on my
pass.
dirty laundry, but yeah, I haven't been
It's
paying
been a
attention
week
to
for you?
anything but myself this week.
That means you did. You done did some dumb shit, didn't you?
Yeah, I did some dumb shit. I did.
We gonna deal with that in a minute.
We'll talk
We
after
gonna
the
deal
show.
with that in a minute. Yeah, but Rodney Hinton Jr. Is a man that was arrested. I believe it was in Ohio for the vehicular homicide of a police officer.
Oh, I did hear about this. Okay, my
Shot
bad.
his.
Yeah,
Okay,
I heard about this.
all right. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that?
A little mixed. A
little
mixed
mixed.
being that I get it. My son was killed under it was a weird situation just altogether, because I get the situation that, listen, I'm one thing, I'm just so tired of police officers saying they fear for their lives when they're in these situations, and they always feel threatened. Like, yo, why are you a cop if you ain't got no backbone, first off? But when the guy that Rodney killed, the police officer that Rodney killed, with his vehicle, was not the same police officer that killed his son, correct?
That I do not know, so I'm not going to speak on it. I was under the understanding that it was the exact same officer that killed his son.
Oh, so if it was, you know,
so
yeah,
that's the running understanding. You know,
I can't be mad at someone. Yeah, I mean, I can see myself doing the same thing if you killed my son. But I mean, if you just randomly talking to the cop,
no. He was very meticulous.
All blue lives matter. Then
I'm getting you. Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna get you.
Okay, yeah. It's personal. It's personal.
Yeah, you know what I mean? This was on some John Q shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna take my son. You know what I mean? Like he look, it's the best Denzel I got. I'm kind of saying that. But from what we're understanding is, did you see it was okay. Did you see the body cam footage? Because they released this is what led to the police officer losing his life. Once they released the body cam footage,
talk about it, bro.
You know, there were 4 individuals in the vehicle. They all jumped out and ran, as young black men will do, right? We're not here to dispute that. We're gonna run, okay? It's a thing that's embedded in us genetically. Even when we ain't do shit, we still gonna run. It's just the weirdest shit in the world.
Yep.
We see police, we run. It's just it's gonna. And if we don't run, we automatically get nervous because we think, God damn, what they gonna do to me? I ain't even doing nothing. I'm mind my business. I'm gonna get pulled over. I'm gonna get harassed. We automatically just have. So if anybody has a fear for their safety, it's us when it comes to dealing with police.
Yeah,
we have
we say one
the
black
automatic
person,
reason. Yeah, just to be afraid. So
yeah.
From what they're saying, another police officer on the scene said he heard something hit the ground, something metallic, allegedly. I guess he just said he heard something hit the ground. He dropped a weapon. He ran in between 2 dumpsters, and he was running at him, and he was afraid for his life, so he discharged his weapon. And you could see on the body cam, clearly this young man was hightailing it just to get the fuck away. He was not running towards the police officer. He was running away. He had no weapon in his hand. It was obvious. You can see that in the video. But you still chose to take this young man's life. He said the vehicle was stolen. Apparently, I can't verify it, but from what I was reading, they said the vehicle was not stolen. He just missed 1 car payment on the vehicle.
Yo,
You getting shot for missing car payments now, allegedly.
So how do you feel about it?
After I am, you know how I feel about it. You know, I'm borderline Huey. You know what I'm saying? Huey P. Newton these days. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm feeling like I don't know. I've been really stressed out. Not stressed, just really sick and tired of Black lives just consistently being taken, and the automatic retort is you shouldn't be committing any crimes and it wouldn't happen. You should. Okay, so what about the times when we're not committing crimes? What about the times when man is just standing on his porch, rolling a blunt, minding his business on his porch? Police
Yeah.
pull up and snatch that man and tell him, come down here and let me talk to you. No, I'm not stepping on my porch to talk to you. What you want? And you attack me on my porch and slam me on the floor in front of my own goddamn house. And then tell me you don't believe I live here. What about the blind black man that's being detained and the cop is playing? You're not blind. I know you're not. You're not blind. One day you motherfuckers blind, and the next day you're gonna be deaf. I know the hustle. What about that? You know what I'm saying? And this really happened. That's the crazy shit. This really happened.
Really?
Everything I just said really happened these past few weeks. This really happened. This is the shit that cracks. Like so how I feel about it. I am not in any way saddened that man did that. If you take my child's life, you've already taken mine. So what I do after that, I don't give a fuck. You take my child's life. That is my soul. That is the only thing that I have a reason for existing for anyway. So if you take my child's life, I'm going to ensure that I take yours. I want your family to know the exact same pain that I feel right the fuck now. And you're lucky that's all the man did was take your life because he was well within his rights to take your child's life. So I don't feel bad. I know people are going to be like, yo, you blown up. Yo, how long are we just supposed to sit back, right? And then police show up at his court and his hearing, and they all big and tough and mean mugging, and my man just walked by him, chest and chin up, like, what? You're not intimidating nobody. You know what I would have loved to have seen?
What's that?
I would have loved to have seen how all the cops I would love to see the community pull up for Rodney the same way. Y'all want to intimidate him on that side? We over here letting you know we got his back on this side. What's up?
Damn, bro.
What's up? Because y'all not going to keep getting away with this shit. We're done. We're done. I would love for us as a community to just say, you know what? You good. We got this. We'll police ourselves. We got this. And you know what this sounds like? This sounds like the Black Panther movement. That's what we wanted to do initially. That's what it was for. And you see what they did to that. They turned it into a terrorist group.
Yeah, as you were saying.
They turned it into a terrorist organization. They said the Black Panthers were terrorists, right?
Yeah.
But we've yet to say that the KKK ain't terrorists. We still ain't do that. I mean, we still haven't done that.
Yeah, we have an issue designating these labels for people of color.
You pick and choose. Yeah. You pick and choose. So I am 1,000% behind Rodney Hinton Jr. I'm right there with him. I feel his pain. I understand it. If his son was in the wrong with, look, we're not here. I'm not here for all that. All I'm saying is, aren't you sick and tired of being sick and tired?
Yes. You want the simple answer? Yes.
Right. Like
I'm tired of hearing the same story. I'm tired of hearing the same issue. But apparently they aren't. Apparently they aren't tired of paying these civil suits that seem to follow these court proceedings, and they have to pay millions and millions of dollars because, hey, it really happened. The justification was there, and being that this person, when we say this person, this police officer, this whatever you want to call it, this person killed another person just because of, again, man, just being afraid, just being intimidated for doing your job. Your job is to enforce the law. Your job isn't to kill anybody who's threatened by you. You are not the law. You are not the
embodiment of the law. You're an agent of the law.
You are
you are not the embodiment of the law.
Well said.
You are not Judge Dredd. You're not.
Well said.
I am the law. You're not doing that. Yeah, you're not out here like speeding, car hasn't been paid, that's a death. Like, no, it's not. No, I don't know. Like these cops think they run around working for Kingpin or some shit, and they just have full. Like, I am in a place in my soul where I'm just like supremely disgusted. And then the first thing that the majority of America will say is, well, he shouldn't have been doing this. Maybe if he didn't run, then that wouldn't have happened. I don't know what America you live in with the three
Mhm.
Ks, but the America that I live in, we get treated like shit. See, before social media, I was getting beat up by police. All right. Before social media, we was getting picked up and questioned for shit. Oh, I know you know about it. Like, man, you don't know nothing. Getting punched in the mouth. Like, ah, nigga, I know you know some shit. And getting thrown out on blocks that we don't live on because we beefing with niggas over here. This has already happened
Yeah.
before social media. So this is nothing new. Like, I've already experienced it. See, you can always sit there and be like, oh no, it's not that bad. I mean, if you okay, when I didn't run, I still got treated like shit.
Yeah.
So I run. And then when I don't run, as I got older and I end up in the military, why didn't you say you were in the military? Why should I have to say that? Well, I gotta be one of the good niggas.
Mm.
Like, come on. So most of America be like, well, if he didn't run, maybe it wouldn't have happened. Or if he wasn't living that thug life or being a gangster.
What does that
We are
mean?
already labeled that no matter what we're doing.
Yeah, I never understood. What does that mean? Being a gangster,
I
what does
don't
it
know.
mean?
I don't know.
Well,
I've gotten
apparently
pulled
they don't
over.
either.
I've been pulled over with my daughter in the car when she was like 2.
Mm.
And the cop says to me, this is in Jersey on the turnpike.
Mm-hmm.
You got any guns or weapons in the car? I look at this motherfucker like, what?
Mm.
What are you talking about? You want my license registration? That's what you want, right? Huh? Give it to him. It comes back, oh yeah. You ever been in Trenton? No. I'm not. I don't. Bro, I'm only right here stationed in Jersey. That's it. I don't know shit about New Jersey at this time. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know nothing. I've never been in Trenton. I've never been in anything. I don't even know about. Yeah, you got a warrant out there. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. You might want to run my name again because I don't. These look like, yeah, you sure you don't got no weapons in the car? Yes, my daughter has a 45 under her diaper right now.
Don't get
Absolutely.
smart with me, buddy.
Yeah, she will clap you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then
Yeah.
the man proceeded to try to take my vehicle and have me and my daughter left on the highway in 15-degree weather.
Jesus. So how'd you get out of this situation?
You ready for this? And I want you so you understand this is not about what you think it's about.
Mm-hmm.
The white cop was the one that held me down. The black cop was the one that was trying to take my vehicle and had me stand out on the highway with my daughter.
Why is that
The white
the
cop
case?
was the one that was like, nah, you good, bro. You in the military. Why you didn't say something? I didn't feel I had to. He said, listen, you're not supposed to be driving this car. We were wrong about the warrant, but apparently there's something going on with your license. But you shouldn't really be driving in the state of New Jersey. I need you to just pull over here, park the vehicle, get somebody to come get you. Yeah, and if you get in the car, we're going to have a problem. All right, I'm gonna take your car and I'm gonna put you in jail. And CPS gonna get your daughter. I'm like, what's wrong with this dude? He's flexing for no reason. The white cop's like, looks me dead in the eye and says, listen, park the vehicle, get on the phone. I want to see you call somebody so I know they're coming to get you. When we leave, that's it. And I understood what he meant. You could lock the keys in the car and walk away. We're fine. When we drive away, we know we left you on the side of the road, your car parked wherever it is, and you good, somebody coming to get you. If you choose to jump back in your car and leave, that ain't our business. That's what he was saying. But the brother, yeah, and if I catch you, nigga, it's gonna be a problem.
Damn, bro.
Okay. Calm down, Broderick. I felt like that's what was his name. I felt like his name was Broderick. I don't know why. I just felt like his name was Broderick. He looked like a Broderick.
Boys in the Hood vibes.
Yeah, and it's just say I hate my guns because they black, and it's just really so. So I want people to understand because I know some people like to say, "Oh, yo, Carter, you racist." Is I am averse to idiocracy, bigotry, and simplicity. And when people show those traits, it bothers me. It doesn't matter what color you are. It's just my experiences in my life. It tends to be the other brothers that are the ones that are always aggressive towards me. But it's also my own people, so it's not new. It's not new information. But
This leads me to another question. Do you have an issue with African Americans joining the police force?
No, I can care less. You want to change the system, and if your main mindset was I want to join the police force so that I can change it from the inside out,
Mm-hmm.
more respect to you. Do I think it's going to happen? Absolutely not. This system has existed before your black ass was allowed in there.
Damn. So how do
Okay,
you
the
think you
system
can change the system?
police ourselves.
What does that look like? So are you going back to the whole defund
You're
the
damn
police
right.
movement?
Defund the police? No, I'm going back to the
Okay.
whole. I'm going back to the whole. I'm big on. I remember seeing it with the defund the police shit. How can you police a neighborhood you're not from?
Yeah, I get that. Yes,
You know,
I
how
understand
can
that
you
there.
police a neighborhood that you don't have
Mm-hmm.
to go home to?
Right.
How can you police a neighborhood that these kids don't know you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How can you police that neighborhood?
Yeah.
How? When every corner you turn, you're, oh my God, a Negro. Oh, a Negro. Hispanic. You know what I mean? If that's how you are, everything is like there was just a video I saw. I wish I got the name of the officer, but they didn't. I don't think they exposed it. Police officers were clearing a home. I guess the burglary was reported, so they were clearing the home. You could hear the alarm still bleeping in the background. They're
Mm-hmm.
clearing the rooms, the flashlight. This young lady, she panics as she's coming down the stairs. She takes a left. I'm pretty sure some people are laughing right now because you know what I'm talking about. She takes a left. The flashlight reflects off the light. Bang, 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 bang. She just shoots the mirror. Scared to death. It's like, shit. Whoo. The cop was like, what the hell was that? She's like, it was not, it was my reflection. I thought it was somebody. These are the people you're putting weapons in the hands of.
Yeah.
Just think about this. These are the people. You're putting weapons and you're giving these people a false sense of authority that they really don't have, because a lot, not all, but a lot of these police officers, be it black, white, Hispanic, I don't give a shit, police officers, because at the end of the day, your skin color don't mean nothing because you protected by the blue wall. But that blue wall, that's how I put this right. That blue wall, the grout in that blue wall is white. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that. The
That
grout in that
caulk.
blue wall.
That
Yeah.
caulk is white.
Yeah, that caulk is white. They caulked it with Caucasian white. So understand, they will kick for you only so far. Because once again, this establishment, that badge, that sense of authority existed before your black ass, your Hispanic ass, your Asian ass could even be on a police force. It was just white skin bashing in all of our skulls equally.
Yeah. Didn't they say the
So I get
formation
it.
of the police department was in regards to slavery, the escape
Absolutely.
of African Americans?
Absolutely. You know, that's the reason why they got higher caliber bullets too. Higher
Talk
caliber
about it.
guns. It was believed that when the Negro was on cocaine, he was a super nigga. You
Yeah,
needed more
PCP.
bullets. Yeah, you needed more
They get
bullets
on
to
that
put the
PCP,
Negro
yeah.
down.
They get superhuman strength.
Yeah, you got to put the Negro down.
Yeah. Where the hell do we
So
get PCP from?
I don't know.
I feel like this is a white people drug.
Stereotypically, there are certain drugs that just belong to certain genres of people.
Yeah.
Right? And that's not being racist. It's just being certain stereotypes tend
I
to match.
agree.
You know what I mean? Black
He
people
got
drink real
caught
high.
with meth.
It's a white guy.
White guy.
Like, let's be honest. If we're sitting watching TV, breaking news, right, and they don't say the name, a young man was pulled over today in Arizona.
Yeah, all right, we're leaning in one direction already.
Right? 2 tons of methamphetamines.
Yeah, the scales just tipped. All right.
Is that Walt White? Is that Walt? I am the one who knocks. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that Walt? Right? But when you watching TV, you hear police got an incident where a young man was arrested with Percocets and 52 pounds of marijuana, and you're like, oh, that's
all right, we're going to the other side.
That's a nigga. That's a nigga. Yep, that's a nigga. Yep, pretty much. Yep, that's a Negro. Yep. You know, police
got
just
busted with a pound of weed in his backpack. Yeah, we going to the other side.
Police just busted a car theft ring with multiple T66 turbos under the engine. I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. You know,
you know.
it's Spanish, maybe Asian, maybe.
A boatload of cocaine just arrived in Miami, Florida.
Oh, Chicho, get there, yo.
Yeah, you know, right.
Chicho, get there, yo. You want to think about this fucking job? Huh? You can take this job, I quit, I retire. That's what I retire. So certain things, right? You're like, yeah, that's a black crime. You know, that's a white crime. Like certain things just make sense because we tend to, stay in on lane certain things. I love when it shocks you. Like I love when you're just caught off guard because like people don't act like y'all don't do it. Don't act like you don't watch the news and you hear some shit and you automatically go, "Oh!" Like unfortunately, you remember the mass shooting in the Naval Yard some years back when that came on the news.
Many shootings. I'm
right,
trying to.
But it was a mass shooting on the Naval Yard, mainly in Navy. Right, it was a mass shooting. I was like, damn, and I was like, damn, and they was talking about the shooter. I was like, he sound black. I remember looking at my man like, yo, it might be a brother, dog. Man, mass shootings is white people shit, bro. You bugging. And the picture came up, it was a brother. I was like, oh, Darren. Davon. I couldn't believe
no better.
Damn.
We don't do that shit.
And somewhere in America, a white guy is loading his rifle like, God damn it, they take everything from us. They just
we can't have anything for ourselves.
We can't have anything. Like, damn it. Just shocks golly G.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So like certain things do shock you. I think, some stereotypes are accurate. Yeah. Some stereotypes are accurate.
If there's a mass shooting at a school, we automatically
generally it's a troubled Caucasian child.
Guy. Just so happens to not be very popular with women.
You don't hear like, look, people be like, oh no, y'all being racist. Okay, look, sure, we're being racist. We're just pointing out facts. You act like you haven't seen it yourself.
Racist. First of all, I'm tired of black people. I'm tired of people saying that black people are racist. We cannot be racist people. We cannot.
We can't.
We cannot. Black people cannot be racist in this country, in the United States of America. Wait. African Americans cannot be racist.
Do tell.
Well, it's a power dynamic. When you're referring to racism, you're referring to a power dynamic. You're basically saying that this group is less than you are, and African Americans have statistically have been historically, yes, have historically as well been in a position where the power dynamic is typically crushing us in some instances. So we cannot be racist simply because of the fact that we don't hold the power within this country.
So what you're saying is we have systematically been segregated,
yeah,
denigrated, relegated, my brother and sister, put in places that we would never want to see another man or woman be put in.
Hallelujah.
We have been given cheap education, cheap affordable homes, Then we have been moved out of the homes and the communities that we have built for ourselves and pushed away and placed in another situation that we can't get anything better. Then they tell us you have a couple of educated Negroes. Look at Oprah. Look at Barack Obama. Look at Puffy. Okay, wait, not look at Puffy. Let's take that back.
You're going too far with that one.
Let's take Puffy back.
Oh man,
look at OJ. No. Let's take OJ back too. Let's take OJ.
Wind it back. Come on, bro.
Look at ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. Look how good they doing.
Well, he did beat that case.
No, shout out to Rocky, man. Third baby.
Shout out,
shout out to
damn
Rocky
right.
and
He's talking about shooting. He's shooting up that club.
He
damn
shot up
sure.
the club. He Picasso'd Rihanna's walls.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, you all right,
baby. Oh
yeah, I do agree with you though. I do believe that the way you put it, it makes a lot more sense. Yes, how can we as a people be racist if we've never been in a position of power?
Yes,
it's a good point. The laws, everything has been created to consistently keep us at the bottom.
Yeah.
No matter, some of us might slip through the cracks and become successful, but that's a small percentage.
And you notice even when we do, 2%. They do everything they can to bring us back down to reality.
Yeah.
Barack Obama
Yo.
winning the election twice.
Yo, you see what they doing to Smokey Robinson? They coming after Smokey now.
They coming after Smokey, dude.
They coming after Smokey. Oh my God, bro.
Dude. Oh my God.
And once again, and I say this, right? Once again, I come right back to this. Nobody's saying anything.
Yeah,
but Russ is like, I told them,
better.
they just came out here to Bali with me. I told everybody, it's just the place to be. It's just a great place to be, but nobody listens to me. I told Sean to do it. And
do you
Sean
blame
didn't
Russ?
listen to me. No, that's what I'm saying. Russ saw the writing on the wall, said, bitch, I ain't never coming back. All right? This Jeff Jam money spent anywhere in the world. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out. This should spend wherever I go. I'm good. I don't need to be here.
Shit.
Because I am not appreciated here. Let me get out of here.
I remember those private meetings.
He's like, I know exactly what they were talking about. And I understood. And I was like, this is not exactly what I'm going to go through. So I'm just going to do my yoga and I'm just going to get the hell out of Dodge. I even told Tiger. He should come down with me and just see what it looks like. Tiger wouldn't even come with me either. Now look at Tiger. Nobody listens to me. But it's cool. Def Jam forever. Def Jam.
Yeah, bro.
But they come out to Smokey, man. For those who don't know, Smokey is also being accused of sexual assault.
Yep.
They're trying to tear down his legacy as well. So I'm just saying, if you are a black entertainer, a black individual that holds some sort of spotlight, man, want to watch your back, man. Yeah, they might be looking at Denzel next. You know what I'm saying? Like they coming after you. You know what I'm saying? But yet somehow these Caucasian individuals that are doing some of the most vile, villainous things just get away. You quickly put it on the news and get past it. But black people, man, y'all make it y'all business to let it know that we fucking up. Yeah. I appreciate you. They make it their business to let us know. Hey, look, man, your man's fucking up. You see him, right? Look, you said you liked him. Look at what he's doing.
About it, huh? Yeah.
Look at him. Look at him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know they pissed off. You know what they pissed off about too? They pissed off that the NFL African American to Caucasian quarterback ratio is getting, that gap is getting vicious right now. It's more and more black quarterbacks popping up. Yeah, it's more and more black quarterbacks popping up.
Once they realize they win a Super Bowl from a QB scramble, yeah.
You don't like that, boy.
Say, wait a second.
You don't like that.
My quarterback can run a 4.4. Let me rethink though.
Yeah, T.O. might come back, man. The way he running, T.O. still in shape, boy. Shit.
Yeah, I don't think so. Moving, I mean, I appreciate the enthusiasm. I mean, T.O. would love to hear that.
Nah, he looks good, man. He looks good. Like
he's always good. I mean, he is an athlete.
I want to say something, right?
What's that?
Just a little bit off topic. I'm bouncing all over the place, but
man, that's what this show is about. Banter'N'Bullsht.
Right, as a man, right, especially as a black man, right. I
have more experience in this.
I would like to think so. I get my motivation from seeing another black man that is in top physical shape. Like, my motivation comes from seeing that individual. I'm like, damn. Like, I was sitting down watching motherfucking
on TV or in person,
just anytime, period, whatever. Okay. Anybody that's like, but Creed 3 like lit a fire under my ass again, right? I was just watching this shit. I was just like, these niggas is in shape, man. God damn. And it's not like an unattainable physique, right? Yeah. It's not like they don't look beyond godly to where like I don't think I could ever look like that.
Yeah.
And like, oh yeah, I could look like that. I could put in the work and I can look like that. I'm looking at Michael B. Jordan like I could look at that. Yeah, I could look like that.
Realistic godly, like demigod.
Yeah. And then I looked at well, I forgot his name that fast. It just slipped my mind. But the other brother that was going through all his madness, running away from the white woman, and he made it.
Damn! As soon as you said it slipped your mind, it slipped my mind.
Yeah, it did. Right? I don't understand how that happened.
Make a good husband.
Yeah, fuck it. Make a good husband. His physique to me is unattainable. Like, if I can reach that.
He took it to the next level.
Yeah, he's a monster, bro. Yeah, I was just watching the movie and I was just like, I'm just tapping my lady like, man, I want to look like that, man. Like,
dude, that ain't natural. Nah.
Yeah, and then she go hit you as your woman is supposed to. Your woman is supposed to make you feel, baby, you look good. You good. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yo, I went to the doctor, right, for my annual 6-month checkup. Got on the scale, right.
Mm.
How much you think I weigh, bro?
Okay, you are 5'7".
Yes.
So,
Let's see. Let's see.
all right, you 5'7".
Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, you looking good, bro. You looking good. I'm gonna say a healthy 5'7" max out around 190. So I'm gonna say you're about 175.
Let me tell you something. When I came home, I was 170 pounds. Lean. Looked like Mark Wahlberg ate Mark Wahlberg. You know what I'm saying? Like lean. I got on that scale. That shit said 200 pounds.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Let me tell you something. I said, nah. Shout out to my doctor. All right, shout out to my doctor, Makavana.
Well, you're carrying it well. Good for you,
man, see,
bro.
Bullshit, all right? The nurse said the same shit. She was like, nah, but you looking good though. Like your shoulders is like, and you, and my doctor like, no, you are doing very good. Look at you, your shoulders, your body looking very good. Muscle weighs more than fat. That's what he says to me. Muscle weighs more than fat, so maybe it's because of the muscle. Yeah. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm fat. I was like, nah, I'm fat. I fell off, and I've been on a thing since. This was last week. 200 pounds, right? I got on the scale today. I'm 195. It has begun.
Damn,
It has begun. I'm, you know what I mean? Like, my weight is way too high. I need to cut it. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling way too fat. I need to cut it. Cut it. Yeah, I got to get that down. Like, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
I should not be that, bro. That's crazy to me.
I've had a conversation with myself recently. Guess how much I weigh?
You're what? 6'2"?
6'4"?
Motherfucker. 6'4". You like 215, 225.
See, that's when I felt I looked my best. When I was around 225. Between 215, 225, that's when I felt.
Yeah, that's where you should be.
Yeah, that's when, my neck, I couldn't fit in the shirts and shit. Literally, I had to help my wife. My wife had to help me get out of shirts because the sleeve was just wrapped around. She's like pulling this shit off. I'm just like,
so what you at now? Like,
bro,
big as hell.
203.
Man,
I'm 203,
stop your
man.
blood clot
like,
crying, man.
What is
I hear you crying. Listen to what you just said. You're 203 pounds, 6'4". I am 5'7", 200 pounds, bro. You forgot.
I'm saying it's crazy that you
I didn't have a neck.
Damn near as much as me.
You didn't see me when I didn't have a neck, bro. You didn't see the days.
I want to get back to when I ain't have a neck.
No,
I'm trying to get back to that.
No, I was so fat I didn't have a neck. It was like this. And like, when you call somebody and they be like, yo, like I couldn't do that because I have a neck. So I had to turn my whole body like, yo, what's up? That shit was terrible. Man. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Dude, let me tell you something. I was so goddamn fat. I will never forget this as long as I live. And this is what it lives in my mind rent free. Back in the day when I was so big, I was like 235 pounds, even 250.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's how I was big. I was, bro, I just fell off. Son, she said to me, babe, I want to try something. I said, what you want to try? He's like, I want to try and deep throat it. I'm like, she's like, but you got to lie down. I'm like, well, I lie. Because when I try standing up, your stomach pushed my head back. Yeah. I will never forget that. Let me tell you something. Yeah. I will never forget that she said that. All right. Everything will be like, oh my God. My stomach pushes. And then after that, I started like you hitting it from the back. I started realizing my stomach is sitting on top of her ass. I'm like, this is bullshit.
I've never been that way. I've never.
I have.
I've had a 6-pack in my entire life, but I'm trying to get to the point where I can pack on a weight. Like I'm trying to get that the weightlifters love handle when they ain't got no, like in the 6-packs. If they do have one, it's like protruding, like it just look just awkward sitting on top. Like I'm trying to get to that point, but my metabolism is so high that I have to eat around 4,000
oh my God, my
calories
metabolism
a day,
is so high. I'm in such great shape without trying.
You understand how much I have to eat every fucking day just to maintain my weight.
Yo, I
My
can't
weight.
wait. I'm out.
Yo, this
Until
shit's
I'm out in
expensive,
Cali.
bro.
I'm telling you, we fighting when I get out there. I'm swinging on you. How dare you?
When are
bro?
you coming out here, man? We got to do a live show. Yo,
Dude,
if we do the show in the same room, it's going to another level.
It's gonna be a vibe.
It's going to another level.
It's gonna be a vibe. I'm just saying. You're complaining about being in ridiculously good shape your entire life. You're complaining
I haven't
that you're
been
incapable
in bro,
of
I used to
gaining
be
weight.
so
You just
fucking
said you had
skinny.
a six-pack your whole fucking life.
It doesn't matter. Yo, it doesn't matter when everything else around you is like bony as shit. When your girl could put her fingers and they could touch your thumb when she puts that shit around your arms, bro. That shit hurt me. I'm like, yo, I gotta do something about this. I got to do something. I gotta eat.
See something.
I gotta eat.
I'm about to show you something. I'm about to put y'all on this.
Oh man, don't let me show you old pictures. I think I got rid of most of them shits.
I want everybody.
I was embarrassed.
Because I like showing people. Right, this is probably one of the last photos I took. I took a picture one time with my bro. He used to look like Common. Shout out to Michael Barnes. I took a picture with him and I was like, yo, Common showed up to the party and somebody commented, looks like your stomach showed up first, mate.
I'm like, damn, that's a good one, bro. Yo, shout out to you, man.
That was a good one.
You quick one. Damn.
You see that fat
I don't know what I'm saying. Bro, you got on a white t-shirt. That's why you wear white t-shirts. You hide everything behind them shit.
Do you see how round my face is, bro? Do you see how I look like a cross of Jeezy and Jay-Z? Like, bro.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. And that was back in the day when we used to. It was back in the day when we used to wear baggy clothes, so it was okay.
Yeah. Right? That's why they started it. Yeah.
Like even now, like my I'm starting to this ain't working, bro. No. Bro. No. All right. So shout out to everybody that's out there working out, putting in the work, building themselves. Me and my bro starting money. Shout out to my man Speedy. He said he wants to make a change. I said, yo, lock in. We up in the morning at 5 Monday morning. We going to the gym every day. Let's go, pardon me. Go to get this work. We gonna hold each other accountable. We gonna go this work. We gonna put in this work. We gonna destroy and just rebuild. Let's go. And I'm all for it. Cause let me tell you something. I am never, ever trying to be that big no more. And fuck you for having your super metabolism. I wish I could give you my weight. I wish I could give you my weight.
I wish you could. I wish you could. Yo, you know how often my wife is like, I wish I could just take this off and just. I'm like, yo, if I could do that shit in a heartbeat, I just like 235 has always been my targeted weight, and I never have been able to get to that shit. Yo, and to hear that you could get to that effortlessly, man, yo, nigga, fuck you, man.
I don't want to get to that effortlessly. I want to. Yo, let me tell you something.
That shit hurts, bro.
I would love to go back to 165 pounds, 9% body fat percentage. Like,
and I'm trying not to get back to 165 pounds, bro. I'm trying to avoid that shit. But I remember when I joined the Air Force, I was about 165 pounds. I was a bony motherfucker.
I remember that. I think we both were.
I think when I met you, I was around 180, 185. But
I think I was like 140.
Like when I basic training, oh shit.
I think I was like 140.
They used to clown me.
Yeah, I was like 140, 145. I was like flyweight, bantamweight. I was a little dude. Like I remember because I had like the North Carolina basketball shirt. I remember. I was like, I was frail. I think I can like up to my elbow. I can borderline almost touch. Yeah, like it was bad. Yeah, it was bad. Like it was like damn it up to my elbow. I could almost touch. Like it was like this much space. It was.
Bro, I'm talking about bicep. When your girl's like this with your bicep, yo, we got issues. You just motivated me.
Or some shit. Like half Somalian. He was like half Somalian at the time or some shit. Like, yes. Guess what?
I wish I was, then I'd be able to gain some weight.
Yeah, we could joke on ourselves. All right, so it's not being racist, but we could joke on ourselves. You bastards.
Yeah, true.
But like,
Nah, but real
I
talk,
just love
I've
it.
always wanted like 235. I've always wanted to get to that weight, man.
Well,
Just
I'll
to
tell
hear
you
them
this,
going
man.
backwards.
I pull up. I definitely I want to see what your workout routine is like. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know
Oh
you're
yeah,
more
for sure,
weights.
for sure,
I know you're more
for sure,
weights. I'm a Cali in weight dude. I'm a
bro.
blend. I blend.
Man,
I'm Cali's and weights. You know what I'm saying? I don't just go in and curl and bench. Nah. I'm the type of dude like prime example. I have the 45 plate.
mm-hmm.
I'll do burpees with the 45 plate. So I'll drop down, do 2 push-ups, pop up, roll the 45, boom, push-ups, pop up, roll the 45 the opposite way, and then crossover turns, right? Boom. Then
Mm-hmm.
I'll jump rope, then I'll knock out 20 push-ups, and I'll come
You
back
about
and do
that
it. Like I like
cardio
to,
life? Okay,
yeah, I like to blend because I get
yeah.
bored. I get bored real fast doing this. Beep, beep, beep. It's
See, I
boring.
have to do that because that's what helps me gain weight. The cardio, I burn too much energy. So like every
Ah,
time I go into a straight cardio workout, bro, I lose like 5 pounds in like 2 days. It's insane.
I
I
wish,
mean,
I wish.
but
Oh my god,
granted, like my endurance is still,
I wish.
yeah, it's still top notch. It's still top notch. Like when I actually get out run, except when I play basketball, I realize,
I don't do
listen,
that.
everybody
I
who
don't do that.
knows, if you ball, there's a difference between balling in shape, between being in shape and balling in shape. Like there's just a different
Yeah.
level of endurance that you have to
Mm-hmm.
endure when you ball it. So I ain't
Yeah.
there yet. I ain't there because I haven't balled in a
I don't do
while, and
that.
I'm pissed off about myself because you need that contact, just to, I
Nah,
haven't had that in a minute.
I don't do that. I don't play basketball.
Oh, bro,
Shout
this
out to my
is
nephews.
man, there's just
Um,
something about just giving a nigga an elbow, just what you gonna
no,
do, bro? Nigga, just something, just
no,
oh my god, man, just banging on
no.
the
I'm good.
nigga, just
Nah, I'm good.
yo,
I'm good. I'm
man,
good. You know, I
this is
realized
something
I
zen
miss my
about that,
calling.
bro.
I
Whew.
miss my calling. To play American football. I miss my calling. I didn't know
I
that
agree,
until the
bro.
military. Yeah, I
You
didn't
would
know
have been
that
a
until I
mean
got in the
ass running
military.
back, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know though. I didn't know. Like I didn't know. Like we did intramural sports, and the dude's like, "You play football?" I was like, "Nah, I watch it, but I don't really." He's like, what position you think you would be good at?" I'm like, "I don't know." He's like, "Yo, we gonna try you at a wide receiver first." I was like, and the dude's
What?
like, "Nah, let him do a running back. Let him be a running back. Let's see what he do as a
Yeah,
running back." I'm like,
running back,
all right,
cornerback, bro.
all right.
I can see you
So he
doing.
says to me, he says, "Yo, do you know?" He says some route. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know what that means. He's like, "Okay, when I say hi, I'm gonna
Five
catch the ball. I'm gonna
outposts
throw the ball to
and
you. You
okay,
catch the
yeah.
ball. You run this. I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, cool. I could do that. Cool. So I'm standing there,
Slant
like, I'm
out.
waiting. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I get you.
man says hut. I'm like, hut. I run up, step back, give me the ball. And I took off. And he was like, oh shit, right running like he stole something. I'm like, I did. It's the TV. I'm trying to keep it. See, ah. Like, the only thing I did when I was younger was track. I
Oh
ran
man.
track.
Oh man.
I did 100 meter, 200 meter, and relay. So
Yeah.
that I have when it comes to bursts of speed, I got that all day. You talking like
Gotcha.
longevity? Yeah, you're gonna win all day. Like you like, yo, let's run 1,800 meters. No,
Oh man.
nope, nope. You only getting
I had a
200 out of me. After that, I'm walking.
I had a
That's it.
very
I'm
short-lived
walking.
career in college football, bro. Very short-lived.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wide receiver, and this particular day, we were doing kickoffs,
Mm.
and because I'm also playing wide receiver, also was on special teams. Kickoff, man, yo, this nigga, he,
Yep.
he
Yep.
hit me so
I already
fucking
know.
hard, blindsided me
Mm-hmm.
so fucking hard, man. Yo, when they
Yep.
say seeing stars, nigga, yo, I
What
got
you
up, I
think
was
made
like,
me
yo, I
stop?
don't want to play no more. I'm done.
What you think made me stop?
You said
That's
what?
exactly what it was.
I
That's what made me
don't want to
stop.
play no more. I'm
That's
done.
because I did
Yeah,
they said, let's
I heard they
see.
bigger than the NFL. I no. Yo, this
They
is what
said,
I'm
yo,
no.
they said, yo, all right, yo, you all right with
High
a rim.
school
Let's
I
see
was
you as a
cool,
wide
but
receiver.
yeah.
That's what they said. Like, yo, let's see you as a wide receiver. I'm like, all right, cool. And I'll never forget, it was a dude, he was from medical. He was a medical dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running now, I'm looking for the ball, And this is not so bad. I want to catch the ball. Catch the ball. As soon as I caught it and brought it in, bro. I just looked like this, and I just seen.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
I'm like,
yo,
it's not that serious.
Yo, I saw the eyes of the nigga that hit me, yo. Yo, I was like, yo, he about to hurt me for real. I ain't ready for this one.
The ball flew out my hand. I rolled. Like, hit me so hard, I tumbled, right? But the man in me, I tumbled and popped right up like, nigga, what the fuck? All the way
I had the wobbly legs, yo. Yo, I was doing sticky legs.
And when it was over, I went up to him. I said, yo, you got to see me in the parking lot, bro. You got to. He's like, no, it's just a game. I'm like, no. You embarrassed me. You hit me so hard. I tried to be gangster and pop back up, and everything left. We gotta fight. I was like, no, we gotta fight. We gotta fight. Like, we have to fight.
I gotta feel like a winner at some point today, bro.
Somehow. Like, people always tell me tonight, and then even with that, people are like, yo, you should probably look into getting into the UFC thing because you always be getting angry and you like fighting. I'm like, that won't work either, because like this is how I imagine it, right? In the UFC, if I see me in the UFC, I will lose more than likely every fight, right? Because people don't realize you get paid no matter what. First and foremost.
Yeah,
so,
you get fucked up, bro. Like,
if
even
I get beat up so bad in the UFC and you chip me, my niggas is gonna be the crowd. We catch you outside, bro. Don't even worry about it, B. We got you, son. Like, you getting jumped in the parking lot, man. Like, my niggas is not gonna stand for that. Like, yo, I'm talking about when I was younger.
I'm keys in my hand when I fight you next in the parking lot, bro.
I'm talking about when I was younger, when I was in my early 20s. This is my mindset. But I always be like, yo, if you was a UFC fighter, like, how would you, like, what would be your intro? I'd be like, coming to the octagon, he stands at 5'7" at this time, 232 pounds. With a record of 1 win, 52 losses, 12 no contests. Carter fighting for Brooklyn, New York. CvrterYoung. And all he is, I get money, I get money, I get. It's 50. Why? Because I don't care. I'm still getting the check. I'm still getting the check.
Right, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
If I get knocked out, and when I get in the octagon and I'm loosening up, I'm gonna look at the nigga like, you knock me out, my niggas is gonna jump you. So, I'm just saying, when I tap out, nigga, I tap out. Don't pull no deeper than. I mean,
don't think this is over.
All right. Catch you on these streets, my brother. So no, I got a lot of respect.
You gonna take one L tonight? Yeah.
I've got a lot of respect for those people
multiple times to actually try mixed martial art. I'm like, what the?
You would thrive.
The body type, you be a great.
You would thrive.
I'm like, yo,
you would thrive.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. You would thrive.
Listen, you see this face?
You got the Bones face? Jones look. You look like a John Jones, bro.
Yo, but
you like the next incarnation of John Jones. I ain't gonna hold you.
For a while, John Bones Jones, he looked good, but it started to catch up with him. All the punches to the face, them side kicks, bro, they take effect after a while.
Yeah, he's starting to slow down.
But I think slow down. It slows down everything, bro.
I mean, I would pick up mixed martial arts just for the physicality of it, man, just to keep me in shape. I'd step into it just for that. But
I feel that.
As soon as you be like, yo, you want to have a match? Like, no.
I'm too pretty,
like,
bro.
No,
I can't. I don't want.
I'm too ugly. I don't want to make this any worse. I don't want to make this any worse.
Yo,
I had to work,
me, brother. You're beautiful,
man. The hell with that. I'm not a pretty nigga, but my mama think I'm handsome. That's about it. Like, look, I had to work. I had to work. I had to work to close the gap to what I wanted it to be like this. I had to work on doing, push-ups and shaping my shit up. Like, I'm fine with that though. I'm good with that. But I don't think I want to get punched in the face and start looking like what Martin looked like when he fought Tommy Hearns. Like, my baby love me, my baby love me. Hell no. I ain't trying to. Man, you think swelling going down, babe? No, I'm not. I am not trying to look like the nigga off of Goonies every single day for the rest of my life because I got punched in the face too much. No. What we're not going to do is have me walking around these streets looking like that. All right, and I swell quick.
Not for me.
I learned that. About myself. I swell quick. I get hit.
Is kicking? Did we have this conversation? Is kicking okay in the street fight?
Absolutely. I'm Trinidad.
Okay, so if you squaring up, are you expecting a sidekick? Are you expecting them to just roundhouse the shit out of you, bro?
Like I said,
are you expecting them to sweep the leg? Sweep the leg.
Yo, let me tell you something. Now, this day and age, you gotta expect it. Maybe when we were growing up in the 90s,
we grew up with boxing.
Really it was all about boxing.
It was all about knuckling up. But this generation is all about UFC.
Yes,
I feel you.
You're gonna get kicked, and if you don't expect that, you're an idiot. You know what I'm saying? You're an idiot. Like if you even get to the place where you get a one-on-one, you get somebody to shoot you the fair one, understand they are probably kicking, grappling, and the ground and pound game is going to be vicious. So you better be prepared. Yeah. You better walk into the sand. Yeah.
Is biting okay? Is it anything goes? Like you can bite a nigga?
If we don't set the rules in the beginning,
so you have to have a conversation like, all right, meet me outside, but make sure there's no kicking. Make sure there's no biting. Yeah. All right. Yeah. If I say I'm good, we stop. All right. And listen, about 5 minutes. All right. We'll run about 5 minutes. Then
we could have rounds. Yeah, all of that. Yeah, we've done that. Like we've done like, yo, y'all fight for 3 minutes, then you know what I'm saying, y'all catch up. Like we've done that. Me growing up, it used to be like that. Like, yo, we have the 3-minute rounds. Like really, like these will have rounds. It never lasted 3 minutes. Motherfuckers start throwing hands. Like 40 seconds in, they just grab each other and slam each other.
3 minutes into the street fight, yo, that shit feels like forever, bro.
Yeah, no, I know. I remember when I got knocked out. That was the main reason why my ass got knocked out.
Tired of shit.
Shit was taking too long.
Like how long we been going on? Like 2 minutes.
We was like in the second round. I want to say second, maybe third round. I'm not 100%. This is when I was going.
Y'all have rounds, dude.
Yeah, shout out to Grady High School out in Coney Island.
Y'all have girls with scorecards too?
Nah, but it was understood this is what we doing, and the first round it was son got we was kind of evenly matched. I'm like, this nigga hard as hell, son. Like, come on, son, you got this beat. All right, son. All right, yo, come on, y'all niggas ready? 30 seconds, man. Like, yo, Jay, you got be. I'm like, all right, come on, so we get in there. I'm like, all right, and we back at it, and I'm trying to like catch my breath. I'm trying to like get right, and I'm shooting the jab, and his stamina was better than mine, and I telegraphed it because I wanted this fight to be over. Unbeknownst to me, he wanted the fight to be over too, his way. I just remember I'm like shooting the jab, and I'm like, yo, I got him. Because I was leading him. So he smacked the joint, boom, he turned. So I said, oh, I got him. So I said, when I did that, you see what I did? I dropped the shoulder. I just telegraphed the whole thing. Open. Yeah, so when I did this, all I saw was this. He turned, he said, I just saw the smile on his face like,
Yo.
He went down, he said,
you remember Street Fighter 2? The intro?
Yeah.
When the white guy's against the black guy? And he winds up and shit.
Bro. This was a Spanish kid. This was a Spanish kid that caught me too. He lived right where I lived at in East New York. He came down, helped me. Boom. Let me tell you something. I went like this. Everything was just slow. I'm like, he ducked. I go, damn. And he came up. All I saw was this. And shout out to my friends, right? Because my boy's like, yo, son, you almost had him, dog. You almost had him.
Yo, those some good friends, bro.
Good friends, man.
Damn.
And then my boy Andrew was like, my boy Drew was like, nigga, that nigga knocked your ass out. You was on the floor like this. You was still trying to throw punches on the floor, nigga. They was clowning the shit out of me. I was like, damn, I got knocked out. They was like, yo, but you had him. But you telegraphed it, though. You know what I'm saying? But you almost had him. The first round, you had him. That was you. I'm like, man, whatever, babe. Like, okay.
Yo.
Okay.
Oh, man.
First and last time I ever got knocked out.
Good thing there were no cell phones around that period of time.
Oh, my God. I'd be immortalized. I got chipped. Bro, I got chips.
Damn.
I can only imagine what that looked like. Like, I could only imagine, bro. He put my chin to my shoulder, bro. What are you talking about? He hit me so hard, my chin hit my shoulder. She said, like, she said, I went to sleep. Like,
oh shit!
I remember then he hit
bro.
me. I said, all I heard was, good night, go to sleep, little baby. And just laid me down and put the blanket. I was out, bro.
No stomping.
But nah. We wasn't like I said, it was just a straight up fight.
Yeah,
so it was never like I didn't get kicked in the face, and because like my people was there, his people was there, so it wasn't going to go down like that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
shot you a fair one.
I got knocked out, and it was okay.
That was respectful.
It wasn't the end of the world.
Yeah, I feel like that's respectful.
It wasn't.
Don't kick me after I'm knocked out.
It wasn't the end of the world.
Now we got a problem.
Yeah, look, the only way I would ever, if I put somebody out, only way I would do it is if I genuinely hate you. Like, I genuinely have a hatred for you.
I get you.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I get
you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's all about the location.
There was a chick involved. Like,
it's all about,
when I say, I don't mean chick, a lady involved, because it could be my mother, my daughter, my sister. Yeah. You can curb stomp them, but I feel you, bro. I feel you.
I'm doing.
If it's just personal, just me and you.
Yeah.
Ain't no stopping.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, like, I've seen. I think the most vicious fights, the most vicious head ups I've ever seen was in prison. I think that was probably the most.
I can imagine.
There was this guy body dude.
Yeah.
I don't remember his son's name, but he was such
the best of that shit end up there.
Yo, God body, cool as hell. Man, when I say
put
cool,
in the 10,000 hours of mastery of whooping ass end up there, bro.
This man was so chill though. Like, he was such a. Every time you see him on the tear, he like, yo, peace, God, how you feeling? Everything's good with you, God, my brother. Understand you a king.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
Those are the ones you need to watch out for.
Stay real. Cool as hell. He be outside in the sunlight with the book, just studying.
Damn.
One day he had an issue with this Crip kid that, this local nigga that came on the tear.
Picking up wisdom.
Yeah, I don't know what brought the situation, but he's like, yo, I'm saying, when we go inside, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? When Wreck pop up, yo, me and you, we shooting the fair one, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we're on my 6, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cuz we fighting. So he's like, yo, bro, God, I don't want to fight the God. That's what he said. No, he's like, yo, I don't want to fight the God. He's like, yo, we all kings, man. We brothers. We supposed to be. Man, I don't want to hear all that peaceable shit, nigga. You gonna see me in the cell. So he comes to his cell. He said, yo, come on, we gotta fight, bro. So my man's sitting on his locker like, God, like, we good. He said, yo, get the fuck up, nigga. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out where you sit at. So the son closed the book. He looked up at him. Crip nigga hooked off on him. Bing! Hit him. He said, he got up. Bing, boom, bang, bing, boom, boom. Knocked him out. Crip kid was knocked out. No, he picked him up off the floor, sat him on the locker. Woke him up. Oh, shit. Oh. He was like, nah, God. You good? That was too fast. Come on, we gonna really fight. See, now you got what you wanted. You see what I'm saying? Now you got what you wanted.
Damn.
He woke the man up and told him that was too fast.
You
caught me while I was sitting down.
Let me
get yourself together. Gave him 5 minutes to get himself together. Then they stood up. You good? Move the lockers under the bunk. Come on. Get right. Ready? Let's go. Beep, bum, bum, bum. Knocked him out again.
Yo. Oh, shit.
His homies like, damn. We in the yard looking in like, yo.
Yeah.
The old head in the corner like, I know the young nigga, man. His daddy used to box. All he do is box. He been boxing since he was 3. You see?
I don't know why he tell me that shit. Why ain't nobody say that before?
That throws hands for a living.
Yeah.
All he's been doing is throwing hands.
Yeah.
He wakes him up again. Lets him get himself together again.
Give him some water.
And then knocks the nigga out again. But he knocked him out so vicious that the third time, he kicked the nigga in his head like 5 times. Like, bang, I'm just trying to chill. Bang, do my bid. bang, y'all motherfuckers want to test me. I'm like,
oh shit. Oh,
then they
damn.
took son to his cell. I had to go up to this to the CO like, yo, so and so in 113 ain't gonna be going to work for a couple of weeks. They're like, what happened? I said, he not feeling good. You know what I'm saying? So just, well, yeah, I mean, he work in the bakery. So just call out the bakery, let him know like he gonna be out for a couple of weeks. He not feeling good. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, so like, you gonna bring his food? I'm like, yeah. The God body got his tray every mess movement and brought his tray to him, bro.
Yeah.
Every mess movement for 2 weeks. Brought his tray to him. You know what I'm saying?
You whoop my ass and then take care of me? Damn.
Bruh.
See, that's a
but
good nigga.
You could have just left that man alone. I seen that. I seen a dude get ragdolled, dragged out of his cell, slammed on the floor, thrown back in his cell. Thrown back in his cell.
Yo,
like, nigga, I told you, leave me alone.
When they go dead body, yo, that shit.
Yo.
I don't know why I laugh every fucking time.
Let me tell you something. We started laughing because we heard them fighting in the cell, and then you just saw like a Fresh Prince jazz moment. He just ran out of the cell. He just
I laugh every fucking time, bro.
So, yeah, absolutely, because it's the only thing you can do. Is like, yo, my man really just got jazzed. Like Uncle Phil just threw you out the motherfucking just got jazzed. Like, bro. Yo, let me tell you something. I tell you this. This is when you know this shit is real. I've been a dude to do it myself. So I've had to kick up borderline naked. If a man fights you naked, you know that man.
Oh, man, yo.
I want you to understand.
Yeah,
that's a dangerous individual.
Yeah, you damn right. Yo, that first off, it's like, yo, how the fuck I knuckle up when I'm watching your dick just bounce? Like, yo, this
is life or death. Man, you hear me? This is life or death.
Take him over. You put up some short. Nah, nigga. No, I like a raw. This primal shit right here.
Y'all try to take my life. I'm no. Nah, man. But I'm just saying, know what you getting yourself into. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just choose your battles, man. Some people just want to be left alone, man.
Yeah.
And also, if your ego can't take you getting beat the fuck up, then stop acting like you don't fight. Right. If your ego can't take, because as soon as you get beat up, you want to go get your gun. You a sucker. Yeah. You a sucker.
Facts.
Plain and simple, you a whole sucker.
I got my ass whooped, but that nigga dead though. Like, yo,
corny
man.
You corny for that. Yeah, I've been beat up. Yeah. Right. I've won some, I've lost some. In the words of Pops. But you need to live to fight again. Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna say it and be like, yo, I've won every fight I've been in. Just told you I got knocked the fuck out. Like, I don't care. Right. I win some, I've lost some. You know what I'm saying? I've been the victor. Like, yo, I did that, you know what I mean? I've knocked out a couple of dudes. But I've gotten myself chipped up too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Piff. Me and him became real good friends after that. But he hit hard as hell. He hit so hard I had to hug him. You ever got hit so hard that you just lean over and just hug them motherfuckers? You don't know what else to do?
I got slapped so hard, man. I'm like, yo, did you put your did you hit me with your what did you do? Like,
the heel of your hand?
I was talking shit at this point in time. I'm like, yo, nigga, I swear to God. Yo, my bad, man. I'm just so sorry for what the fuck I was saying, man. I apologize.
I got a mental factory reset.
You know what? I'm sorry, man. You're right. Everything you say was right.
You got that. Yo, man, my son Piff, we was, you know what I mean? We weren't always cool, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And we fought. And Piff is like 5'4" at the time, probably 155, 150. But the man hit like he's 250, bro.
He plumber vibes.
He's fast, and put it this way, he gave me a body shot, and I absorbed it. He hit me right here. I absorbed it, but my elbow locked up. That's how hard he hit me. Shit. And I still had a bruise. No, I still had a bruise, bro. He hit me so hard it went through this, and I still had a bruise.
Elbow? Damn, bro.
That's how hard he hit. Because when he did it, I said, come here. Come on, hold on.
Did you do a little hop snap and shit after he hit you?
No, I moved to the whole side when he hit me. He moved my whole body. And then I turned around. We ended up being friends because of that. And then I remember this Puerto Rican dude, his name was Ping. I'll never forget. Shout out to Ping, man. Ping was a good dude. But Ping wanted to fight him. Ping was like your height, like 6'4", probably 6'2". Ping like, yeah, I'm gonna beat this little nigga up, man. And I'm like, bro, you not gonna beat Piff, bro. I feel bad for what happens after. He's like, nah, we was in the kitchen and they fought in the back by the produce and the cans and shit. Yo, they was go because they both was boxers. They both was boxers. He said, come here, Bubba. They both was boxers, but Piff hit him. You ever seen somebody get knocked out with a spinning back fist in real life? Like, I've only seen that shit on UFC, bro. Yeah. No. Piff, he slipped the jab and just spun.
A nigga that can do a 360 in the middle of a fight. Bro,
spinning back fist, bro. Yo. He hit Ping so hard. Ping got a chipped tooth now because of Piff. To this day, if Ping ain't get it fixed, he got a chipped tooth.
Jesus Christ.
He walking around with a chipped tooth.
All due respect for any nigga that can chip your tooth with a fist. You understand what the fuck you need to do to chip a tooth with a fist?
Yeah.
Not knock the tooth out. Chip that motherfucker.
Chip it.
Like it takes something solid. Like you need like a really solid material to chip
unbreakable shit
and not knock that shit out.
Yeah,
dude. Bro. All due respect.
Damn. But we all ended up still being boys after that. You know what I'm saying? Like we all was cool after that. We still squad up. You know what I'm saying? After the fight, we woke Piff up, got him something to drink, whatever. And Piff kept the G. Like he was like, nigga, you hit hard as hell. Like, and he was like, hey, nigga, you chipped my shit. Like, damn. Like, yo. And we just got cool after that. We're like, yeah. I mean, you gotta, you can't. My thing is, I think you can't get into a fight with somebody, right?
Yeah.
And if you lose, be on some shit like, I want to do something to this man. Or if you win, be on some shit like, I'm trying to degrade this man.
That shit's all ego.
Whether you win or you lose, don't degrade them. If you win, be gracious. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, unless it was on some like real live beef shit, you genuinely despise each other.
Win or loss,
yeah. But it's like y'all really despise each other, or he did something to a family. Fuck him. But it's just a misunderstanding. Y'all don't even know each other, and y'all just happen to get into a fight. Okay, after that, it is what it is. Bro, you won that. Yeah. My bad, cool. We move on.
Right.
But Cass got to take it to this. Yo, I'm gonna kill this nigga. Yo, we get the gun. Nah, fuck that. Nah, I'm gonna do this to him. Bro, calm down.
Weak for that shit.
That's corny. I want to see that, and I want to see more ladies throwing hands. That hand grabbing shit is corny. I want to see ladies throwing hands. Yeah, like when girls get into fights.
I mean, if that's what you feel like you were born to do, like Clarissa Shields. Yo, I have all the respect in the world for her. Like, I look at her, I'm like, damn, girl, you born for this shit. Like, like you were made to do this shit.
She be like, boy, nigga, shut up.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, like, so let's say, she beautiful, she taking care of us all. You try to see her knuckle up?
No, what I'm saying is, if it's going to be like that, right? Like if, as young women, if you choose to engage in the fisticuffs, let it be that. Grabbing it here, bitch, you just it. That's corny. Nah, throw hands.
Yeah, I get you.
Like really throw hands. Like I love seeing that. Like growing up in Brooklyn, I used to love
square up,
girls throw hands and square up. Like,
bro, yeah, you know what?
You know what I'm saying? Especially the ones that got their nails done.
When I actually see a girl just square up and just know how to effectively throw that punch, it's coming from the hips. Oh, I'm like,
how you punching like this though?
Oh my God,
your nails is this long.
I love this one,
but you like this. You like this. But your shit is still fire. Yes. She said, bitch, you think this is a bing, 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 bing. And she's still turning it over with nails? That's attractive. And you don't break your fingers?
Yes.
You know what you're doing.
I'm like, oh, girl.
You know what you're doing.
Man.
Shout out to those girls. Shout out to the girls I grew up with that had the hoop earrings and the nameplate chains.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying, with their nameplate in there and the slick down
these
hair.
motherfuckers, and they got the names in the hoop earrings.
In the hoop earring, yeah.
Hold these
Shaniqua,
motherfuckers.
Hold on. She think, and then when she do this bitch think it's a motherfucking game. I'm about to beat this bitch.
She wasted $30 right there. Oh my god, girl, she's serious.
She means it. Right? and you know a chick that really used to do that when she do all this, take the areas out, and she do this right here, and then she go in her bag with the little Vaseline.
With the Vaseline, bro.
When she go the little Vaseline, and she say,
start
this
apologizing at that moment because she do
leave
this
her
shit.
Alone.
She do this
really
shit.
Go. She really go. That's the same chick that has a blade in her mouth.
You damn right.
Because she know you're not even.
She ain't taking no losses.
Because she already know you're not even gonna
catch. She woke up today and she chose all the smoke. She said, "I'm running towards all the there's a fire, nigga. I caused that shit." Those are the ones you need to avoid.
Let me tell you something. Look, I remember seeing that. I got growing up in Brooklyn.
I ain't fucking with them chicks.
No, I've seen a couple of chicks chip some dudes up.
Yeah.
Chip them up.
Bro.
Chip them.
Oh my god.
What you think this is, bro?
Tell you.
Yeah, like what you think this is? Like, I'm gonna chip you up too. Like, oh, your girl got beat up. Oh, what you want some too?
Man. Oh man,
you want me to beat you up too, nigga? like, what you gonna do?
I used to have a production studio out here in Los Angeles on 7th and Olive. One particular night, it wasn't my choice, but in retrospect, I'm just like, it's a good memory. But one particular night, one of the people that that one of the managers running my studio, he decided to throw a party for particular people, and come to find out it was a blood party. And listen, call me naive. Was that?
Oh, I was saying, if you blood, throw it up.
If you blood, throw it up. If you blood, throw it up. Yeah. I ain't. Look, I came out, because of course I need to make sure everything's going good, man. They threw a blood party. I ain't know they roll like this, nigga. When I say, them niggas fight, I swear, like it was like every minute there was a new group just fighting. And when I say group, I mean it was girls, dudes. Fighting each other. I'm talking about, they were just loving and hugging. All of a sudden, she just back up, square up that nigga, pop, 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 pop. And then he come back, pop, 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 pop. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Oh, I ain't know this shit. I ain't know this, it was like every fucking 2 minutes. And it got to the point, like, because it happened right next to me. This girl, she just hauled her shit. No, nigga, I ain't roll like that. Caught him with he set up the knuckle up, pop, 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 pop. I grabbed him, I threw him against the wall, lift him up and shit, and everybody was like, ooh, oh.
You in blood business? And you getting
I'm like, ooh. I'm like, yo,
you 5'50", what the fuck does that mean? You in the blood business? Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, they fine, they love each other. What you doing, bro? I'm like, yo,
you bugging? You in blood business?
He hitting the girl. What they do? They love each other. That's how they show each other love. I'm like, yo, I ain't. No,
they will jump.
I ain't know
they will
that.
Jump you.
Yeah, bro. I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and put you down. You good? All right, cool. All right, back to your business, bro. You know what? Matter of fact, I understand it's my place. Have a good time. Have a good time. All right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go to my bar and grab a drink.
It's crazy. You gotta. That's one thing. I try to stay out of that. I remember when
I had to learn. I learned that night. Stay out of that shit.
We was at a house party, and my bro and his little brother got into a fight. Now, people at the party, they don't know. You know what I'm saying? They going at it, and they're like, yo, no, it's crazy. Yo, he jumping there, you fighting him. That's crazy. Like, yo, mind your business, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't got nothing to do with you. They brothers. Like, you know what I'm saying? And people that's my man's little brother's peoples, he like, nah, that's some bullshit. I'm standing there. They don't know that I'm with them. So now they like, yo, we about to jump that nigga. Fuck you talking about? Like you talking crazy. Like, they brothers. You gotta let the brothers fight. That's their business. Don't get into shit that don't concern you. So when you look at it like that, you talking about blood situation, you get into blood business. I've heard that so many times. I had big homies straight tell me, like, pull up on me, like, yo,
They said,
police.
ooh, I swear to God, everybody was like, ooh. I was like,
Yo,
yo, are we in fucking elementary school? Like,
nah, this shit is real.
yo,
Nah,
it's like a
yo,
crowd going, ooh. I'm like,
I
yo.
came, I came back on the tier. I think I had a court day. I came back on the tier. Tier was quiet as hell. So shout out to my bro Eshan, man. Rest in peace. I just found out he passed away not too long ago. It was killed me.
Damn, bro.
But Eshan, you know, he from Brooklyn, Trini dude.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He G-Shan. That's blood. So I had a situation where I was beefing with a dude. I'm trying not to give too much business, but me and the dude was beefing, whatever. He got hurt. Let's just say he got hurt. He's blood. His big homie on the tier now. So Eshan like, yo, son, big homie, you know what I'm saying, in the cell, you want to chop it up with you and shit. I said, who? He's like, son, you got issues with. I'm like, all right. So everybody's like watching, you know what I'm saying? My man Black, he brim, they looking like, cause they on some shit like, whatever happens from here, we either gonna be your mans or we gonna be your enemy type shit. Because blood business is first.
Yeah.
You 550, so we don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? So if they roll on you, we gotta roll on you. This is blood business. Granted, it's not my set, but it's still blood business. That's how they look at someone. E-shot on some shit like, y'all niggas not touching him. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas gonna have to go through me first, because y'all niggas not touching him. That's my bro. So we gonna see what happens. So I go in the cell, you know what I'm saying? Sound like, yo, what's up? What's good? He was like, yo, heard you put hands and feet on one of the homies. I said, man, your man's a snitch. So what you talking about? I said, your man's a rat. He said, what you mean? So I got the paperwork. So I gave son the paperwork. Said, oh no, we can't stand for that.
Damn, bro.
Just like that. He was like,
y'all
oh yeah, nah.
and telegram with that motherfucker?
Yeah. I know you gotta keep your paperwork with you. Your charges gotta be with you, bro.
I hear that.
You locked up, you gotta have what you here for with you.
Shit.
Yeah, I go right under the mattress. Like, yo, this is discovery, nigga, right here.
Like, all right, here goes the folder.
Like, there it is. That's literally what it was. Like, yo, this is my discovery. Like, I got it highlighted right there where your man told police I did it. Like, what you talking about? That's the homie. You know what I mean? So he was like, oh shit. And then he told me, he kept it a buck. He was like, yo, this saved you. That's what you talking about. He was like, oh, you was gonna die in here today. I just smiled. I said, yeah, we both was. Like, what that mean? We both was going to die in this bitch. It wasn't going to be me going by myself. We both was going to die here today. And the niggas looked at me like, you funny as hell.
I'm like, I'm everybody within reach with me.
Yeah, we both going. I've seen it when I was down Bayside. I seen police one in the cell. And, well, they locked us all in. It's like, yo, Pop, 245. And this is big brother. Humble dude. You like the cell 245. It's 245 the second floor, 145 the bottom, 245 top. It's like, yo, Pop, 245. Nah, you good. And then all you hear is, I'm not going until you get the warning. Y'all come in here, niggas is dying.
Oh shit.
Period.
Bring out the shields.
But they already was turtled up. But they was so scared of this nigga. Damn. He was so big he had to be in a cell by himself. First and foremost, it's 2-man cells, but this dude was so big, he had to be in a cell by himself. I'm talking like John Henry, Michael Clark Duncan, big black motherfucker. You know what I mean? Big dude. You know what I'm saying?
Dead man walking.
He's like, get the warden. Y'all come in here, y'all dying. It's like, yo, we not scared of you, motherfucker. We gonna kill you in here, nigga. This Bayside, we kill niggas. He's like, nigga, I kill niggas. And it's just a yelling match, right? Yeah. And then they empty like 4 cans of mace in that bitch. Cause I could feel it and smell it coming through the door of my cell. So we stuffing the thing and we looking out the door like, yo. And he's like, yo, come out. And then they was like, they call more turtles. He's like, I'm not coming out. He's like, close 245. They close his door, right? Then he just, all you hear is, bum, bum. It's on the whole floor. You can feel the whole line shaking. This man's kicking the door. Open the door, pussy. Come in here. Niggas is gonna die. I'm like, oh God,
yo. Damn.
Understand, this man has never raised his voice the 3 years I've been there.
I think his call
was what
WWE.
Did y'all do?
You talking like this, bro.
And then it just got dead quiet. And then the warden came. And she was like, what's wrong? He was like, they trying to fucking kill me. and they think I'm gonna just let them do it. He's like, I'm not dying in here. They dying in here. She was like, come with me. He's like, I'm only walking with you. I'm telling you right now, they try something. I'm fucking snapping your neck and I'm snapping their neck. She said, you ain't doing nothing to me because I ain't do nothing to you. Bring your ass on out. You coming? He was like, yeah. She's like, pop 245. And she said, y'all get away. And she told all the COs to get away. They hated her because it was a black woman. She was about her shit. She was down there trying to change the way Bayside moved. They hated her. She wasn't for all that beating on us and getting away with the shit they got her. She wasn't for it. She walked with that man all the way out, stayed with him, got them to escort him out, put him in lockup, put him in a whole different prison and everything. She was like, they're not going to put their hands on you. They hated her for that shit. But we respected her for it. She only lasted like probably a year. They ran her out of there. Like, you know what I mean? They was busting the windows in her car, slashing the tires. Real, good old boy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they was on. Like, trying to run out a black woman. But she was a good lady, bro. I wish I could remember her name. But the moral of the story is, don't go to prison unless you're willing to really put in that work to keep your life.
No.
Right?
So do you have a problem with niggas trying to avoid prison? Like, let's say, snitching. If they snitching, just to try to get out of you have a problem with that?
No. This is my thing.
Okay, well, because you say avoid prison, I'm just like, all right, at any cost.
You avoid prison by not doing dumb shit.
Okay, don't do dumb shit.
Right? If you doing dumb shit and criminal activities, understand prison comes with it. Death or prison comes with it. So don't sit here and act all shocked and confused when you got to do some time.
Me?
Right? Yeah, don't turn around and tell. That's corny to me. Like I always say this, I respect the civilian, but if you active, don't turn around and like you can't complain about an enemy combatant when you're an enemy combatant. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't work that way. Like you can't get mad at somebody for shooting you or trying to shoot you if you try to shoot the nigga two months ago.
Yeah.
But he tried to get you and he caught you lacking. You telling on him? What kind of sucker shit is that? You in the game. This is what comes
I wasn't ready. I was at the movies, man.
Time out. No. But now, if you a motherfucker that get up and you work a 9 to 5 and you mind your business and you commit no crimes and something like that happens to you, you absolutely have a right to tell on that man.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at you for that.
Games.
I respect it. You know what I'm saying? And I've been a part of that where I've done something when I was younger to an individual who's not active, didn't deserve what was done to him. And he stuck to the code and didn't tell on me when he had every right to tell on me. And then I've done something to a man who was in the same league as me, turned around and tell on me. He was active. And he turned around and tell on me. So you don't want to go to prison. Don't play this game. Don't play the street game. Don't do the shit that you know can get you locked up. Because if you know that this comes with it, the disclaimer's right there. Warning, may go to prison, may be murdered, may be raped. You know what I'm saying? This is what comes with the game.
Yeah.
You sign that contract. Now when the heat's on, nah, I can't go to jail, yo. It was Trevor and I only had nothing to. Wow, now you want to tell. But you were just hyping up the lifestyle. That's corny. I tell people all the time, I am no longer active. I want you to understand that. Carter Young,
I ain't never been
no longer active. I'm not active.
Yeah.
I'm retired. Okay? I'm not on that street shit. I am not on none of that
2 days from retiring.
Yeah, I'm too old for this shit. I'm too old for this shit. So understand, I am going to press charges. I'm going to call the cops.
Right? And they have to respect that.
Understand.
That.
I want you to understand that. We out somewhere in public and you a bitch and you slap me, I'm not coming back at you. Ooh, oh my God, assault. You're done, buddy. 911.
Excuse me. Yes.
I'm not here for this shit. I've just been assaulted. Yes, this African American just put his hands on me. Yep. He used a racial slur while he was doing it. He said, "Nigger, I'm a
black shirt, Timberland boots."
Yeah. I'm not
New York fitted cap.
Because I'm not going back. I'm not.
I feel you, bro.
But you gonna go. You keep on trying. You gonna go. And when you go, you gonna be like, I ain't going back. You gonna learn too. They gonna learn you.
Yeah. Facts.
Like fuck, nah, I'm good.
But
Like,
also add, they break in your house, they fuck with your peoples. It's a completely different game.
let me tell you something. What's that song? What's up, Woody? You looking sick with that? With the keychain and the bracelet, the mat. Well, listen here, homie. Better lay on the ground before I have to make you know how that hot boy sound. They go click, click, blow, blow, click, click, blow, click, click, blow, blow, click, click, blow.
Don't you want to play in the game, nigga?
That's the song. I'm just talking about the song that I heard.
Yeah,
the song. I'm just talking about the song. Leave me and mine alone. We gonna be just fine. But I'm not worried.
Yours.
You know why?
You protecting
because
yours.
my ladies.
That's some man shit right there. Protecting your shit is man shit.
Owned, so
Facts.
That's it. But I'm not out here looking for trouble. I'm not out here running up on innocent people.
Mm-hmm.
None of that. And that's another thing, bro. Like, what's wrong with this generation, bro?
I don't know, man.
What's wrong with this generation? They be doing dumb shit. Like, did you see the Kool-Aid Man challenge that these stupid motherfuckers is doing? Did you see this shit?
No. What,
you just running through people's fences?
It just sounds dumb as shit. Oh, yeah. Like, what
are you that stupid? You just running into people's fences, just busting through people's fences, just because that shit's cool.
Do they say?
You do understand? You do understand? There's gonna be that neighbor that's gonna put like a 2-foot high brick wall. So when your dumb ass do that shit, fuck all your shit up. Fuck all your shit up. All right, you gonna learn. Stop. Man. Like I remember seeing some shit where Remember, I don't know if you ever did it, but we used to play a drink called Knockout when I was growing up. The way Knockout was played was we'd be on the train, on the bus, or walking to school, and it would be like 5, 6 of us, like, yo, you rock, paper, scissors, or whoever to my yo, son, yo, you got to try to knock this nigga out. But it wouldn't be
I ain't playing
a civilian. You get what I'm saying? Like, it would be a motherfucker from our school or from a school that we was already beefing with type shit.
I get you.
So we would see like, it'll be 6 of us and we'll see like 4 motherfuckers. Like, oh yeah, they from Tilden. You know what I'm saying? That's them Tilden niggas. And you're like, yo, you gotta go knock out their mans and shit. Now, if we don't knock them out in one punch, we all jump in with you and we brawl with you. And that's how it used to be. I started seeing this shit like 2012, 2014. They playing knockout with civilians.
That's
coming home from work.
Right.
Fuck is wrong with you? You picking on a woman that can't fight back. Yeah, old man. That's
walking with his cane and shit.
Coward shit. Like, stick to your level. Kids your age or whatever the case is. Y'all motherfuckers so pussy.
Anyone out? Watch me knock out this old man. That's
calling yourself shit. Until the old man happened to be a retired Golden Glove and you hit him. Youngster, that's it. Bing, bing, bing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
then it's then
these hands been warm since the Vietnam War.
I've been waiting for this. You know that's gonna be crazy. You hit the old nigga, the old nigga. I've been waiting for this.
Oh, one of the teeth like you dumb niggas.
That's all you got. Oh, it's gonna be a long day for you. Actually, a short day. Good night. Who's next?
It's time to go.
Yep.
I'm about to shit all over you.
Good night. You know it's bad when a nigga swinging and saying good night before he hits you. You know you get knocked out. And nigga, good night. Night. Tucked in. Like, whoa.
They hold you while you going down.
Then look up like, anybody else want some? No, I don't want no problems. Like, you know what I mean? Nah, but look, man. The whole thing is this: know what you getting yourself into. If you want to be a thug or you want to be this dude that's about that life, know that prison comes with it, guaranteed. Yeah. Prison or death. That's it. That's a guarantee. I hope you understand that. Like, that's my main thing. It is a guarantee. Like, I'm talking like that. By you, that is a guarantee. Prison or death comes with that.
So 2 ways.
Yeah, you want to be out here. Yeah, I'm sliding. I'm doing this. Okay. You might be holding it down. You might have a good 2-month run, maybe a good year run. Just another nigga that's gonna catch you lacking. He's gonna blow your top off. Pause. Like he's gonna knock your melon off.
Done young.
And you'll be dead.
Period.
And if that don't happen, since you motherfuckers love to post everything you do,
Why?
Them alphabet boys gonna get you.
Yo,
So either way,
back in our
everywhere.
generation, real killers moving in
The goal was to
silence.
not let
I don't
nobody know.
understand how this
It was to
shit
not
moved
let
into
nobody know.
this.
Yeah, the goal was to not let nobody know what we did. I remember
Yeah,
many a times niggas be like,
on some
"Yo,
ninja shit.
son, I heard y'all niggas ran down on fuck you talking about?
I
Who
mean,
said we did that? No, we ain't do that. No, you wildin'. Like, nah, but I know how y'all niggas be moving, so I know it had to be y'all. Nah, ain't nobody from the 90s did that. You bugging. We denied it, but niggas knew that we did it. You know what I'm saying? Now niggas like, yeah, we did that shit. Yo, you want to see the video? What?
I'm
You're
recording
an
this
idiot.
shit. Yeah.
You're an idiot. And we learned, you know where we
niggas in
learned
the
that
background
from?
of the video laughing shit. Go do that shit. Go do that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you
nigga.
know where we learned not to do that dumb shit from? We
Yeah.
learned that from Kane. All right? We learned that from Kane and Old Dog. Because Old Dog wanted to keep the tape and show the tape to everybody. All right?
Yeah.
We learned that was a stupid thing. We learned that's just dumb.
Yeah.
Because then the bitch ass nigga OG wanted to fucking use the tape to frame motherfucking Old Dog. So we understood that's not a good idea. We don't want to be we don't want to be seen. The streets talk, the streets hear, the streets see, but they'll be like, oh yeah, we knew he did that, but he's not validating, but we know. Y'all on some like, nah, I did it. Yeah, y'all like, I did it. I did it. You on camera. Yo, I live at blah, blah, blah. Taking your shiesty off, showing your face. Showing your face, showing your gun like, yo, we got him.
Yeah, bro.
What?
Yo.
That's not smart.
Finally, DA
And
get
then
that shit
when you
just
get
show the
locked
video,
up,
like we don't need any
what they say,
witnesses.
somebody
this should
told
be
on
enough
me.
right here.
That's what they say, somebody told on me, yo. Somebody told on me.
Yourself.
You, dummy. What you mean? It wasn't somebody, it was you. It was literally you.
Snitching out in these streets.
Yeah, you dumbass.
Right.
You told on yourself. Stop fucking
Yeah,
posting everything. Like, it's not meant for everybody. Like social media
everybody
is
want clout
fucking
these days.
people up.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is for me to even sit down and just really post content? Like, I'm still like forcing myself to do it.
You know how hard it is for me to post content? I don't post content.
Nah, you really
listen, my life is active. Okay, I'm doing something every fucking day.
Yeah,
nobody know that shit. Nobody know what the fuck I'm doing. Why? Because when I finally move and I want to show somebody, I don't need a whole library of shit basically defining who I am. I define who I am.
This is what you do, right? People that know me, they know, like, if I post like something 10 out of 10, I'm no longer there.
You already moved on.
It's not 9 out of 10. Location. It's not 8 out of 10.
3 days ago.
I'm no longer there. Yeah, I posted. I'm already not there. So,
all right.
My was like, yo, where you at? So you, like, no, I'm not there. Yeah, I'm not there already. All right. So you see a post of me doing something or me at something. You're like, oh shit, Carter's it. No, I'm not. I'm not there. Yeah. I've already left. Well, that happened yesterday. Like, you're not getting real time posts from me. Like, it's rare. It's really rare that you'll get a real time, you know what I mean, live action post. This just happened. This just
the benefit of doing that anyway. Like,
I don't want nobody to know my
movements. Know you at Waffle House. Like, why do people need to know that you at IHOP? Like, why are you proud of that shit? Like, I don't
I'm over
understand.
here at Walmart right now. Aisle 6.
Walmart.
Aisle 6.
Come shopping with us. We get new towels, nigga.
Like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm straight. But I digress. You know, this to each their own. This is what you want to do. This is the way the world is moving. This is the culture, and that's cool. I will not be a part of it. I will not be the fool. I don't want to get caught doing something I'm not doing. You know what I'm saying? It's so hard. And me being the person that I am, when you post things and when you do things and you show things, the old criminal mind that I have, I'm mapping out your life. Right? I could tell you what your house looks like because you always posting different spots of you in your crib. This is all you're going to see. I'm seeing your hallway and your bathroom and your living room. I can map out what your house looks like. Right? The old criminal
let me check
mind.
Zillow. Like, oh my God. I see.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Too? And that's the thing. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to take your geotags off your pictures too, man.
Yeah, bro.
Take your geotags off, man. It's a dangerous world out here. But, no, whatever. I'm just saying, shout out to Durk, yo. I hope he comes home. Shout out to Rodney
Yeah,
Hinton
yeah. Shout out
Jr.
to Dirk.
I hope he also, something comes from that. And like I said, we as a people, man, we need to come together for each other and learn how to defend each other. You know what I mean? Stop walking away like, oh, that shit don't involve me. When you see an injustice, and the best way to point out an injustice, look at what Tupac did. Pac was minding his business and saw two white men beating on a black man and hopped out and popped them motherfuckers. He was defending another black man. He didn't know that man. I don't care that the two white dudes was cops. They shouldn't have been beating on that black man like that. So he shot their ass and he beat him. And that happened back in the 90s. So what does that tell you? We can be the same way now. Now, when everybody want to record, right? You see
We still
somebody
put out 100
injustice
songs
being
after
done.
that shit.
Yeah, you see some injustice being done to a young black man or young black woman, step up for him. We all come together. One person record, 15 people get involved. Hey, what the fuck you doing? What's going on?
You the cameraman, all right? Just make sure you get no good angles,
and
right?
make sure you at me. Make sure you at me. Make sure you at me on the shit when you post it. And then run it in there and hook off for the dude. You know what I'm saying? But at me. All right. At me and Shice Nasty. All right, man. Run it in.
Hashtag taking blue lives, you know?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. We do not support that. Once again, Banter'N'Bullsht
No.
not supporting violence.
In no means
Unwilling
whatsoever.
violence against police officers. There are
Absolutely
police
not.
officers
If
out there
that's
that
a
are
career
doing their
choice
job
that
the
you
correct
choose,
way.
God bless you.
Respecting the law and doing their job, and we salute you. But to the crooked ones, the ones that are abusing their power,
those, we understand there are a few bad apples. We understand.
Yes,
There's a couple good ones, you know.
Yeah,
we
the ones that don't
appreciate you.
deserve to be.
We would love for you to stand up for the
position.
ones that don't have a voice and possibly defend against those bad apples. You know, you throw out a couple.
Yeah,
you know, the bad, throw them out. You know, because they simply contaminate the
if
others.
You look
but,
at you look at that video where the cop showed up to intimidate Rodney Hinton. The black woman wasn't even looking at him. There's a black woman, black officer. The white cops is me mugging and she's looking straight. She's like, I'm here because y'all want me to be here, but I'm not going to intimidate that man because he did what he was supposed to. Y'all talking about black men and black fathers not being there and not there for their kids. That man was there for his son because look what he did. So I'm going to just mind my business and keep looking straight. But I'm not going to be here to intimidate that man. And I respect that. But we are not supporting violence against police.
By no means.
If you do violence against us, clearly violence is all you understand. This country was built on violence against us. This country was built on violence against the natives. This country was built on violence against the Asians. This country and the people that run it only understand violence because that's the only way they speak. So don't be shocked when we respond to you in kind. A time is coming where you will have to pay the bill. You will have to pay the bill. We will not sit there forever. All right?
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? He will not pay the bill.
Bro.
But I don't, man. I don't understand. Look, people, I'm gonna say this again, okay? Submit your questions for Carter. I said this yesterday, I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah. Submit your questions for Carter. Please, people.
For me, want to have a conversation like next week, or we gonna fight. Right? We gonna. Nah, I'm playing. We not gonna fight.
We want to have a conversation with y'all.
I'm a bitch ass nigga.
Just don't get on social media. Just want to throw jabs and shit. Let's have a dialogue.
You want to communicate? Yeah, talk to us. Like, we're fine with that. I'm fine with the conversation.
Put in your app so we have an idea on who we're talking to, where we can address you properly, and we can speak on it.
Yeah, for real. But I do want to take one step before I step out. I want to have a conversation just real quick. I guess it's kind of like a brilliant or bullshit. I guess it's kind of a brilliant or bullshit question.
Okay.
It's kind of a brilliant bullshit question. All right, but this pertains more to the younger generation. I'm just really curious, right? If you are afforded everything, right? You have parents that love you and support you. You have access to the finest things, right? You have access to good clothes. You have access to food. You have a roof over your head, whatever the case may be. The brilliant or bullshit question is, if all you have to do is take care of yourself and ensure that you represent yourself the way your parents are pushing you to represent yourself. Is it
Mm-hmm.
brilliant to not take care of yourself and fuck up the opportunities you have? Or is
Mm.
it just some bullshit to not take care of yourself and fuck up the
Yeah, I feel like
opportunities
this
you got?
generation is so hell bent on being their own individual. I don't understand what is this, what is this angst about the people who birthed you, you know, just taking a little piece of
Mm,
them, because you already are a piece of them, but taking a little
yeah.
piece of them and then forming or building upon that. Like, you already have the foundation that's laid out for you. Why are you trying to destroy that shit? Say, nah, I'm gonna be my own. I'm gonna be my own. I ain't worried about that. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
This is my problem, right? You are so concerned with being an individual, you are doing what everybody else is doing. So you're not an individual.
Mm,
I don't know if you noticed it or not. You're so concerned with being an individual, you are doing exactly what everyone else is doing.
yeah.
Therefore, you just negated you being an individual. Just that fast.
Mm.
Just that fast. But whatever. I have nothing else to say to that. Like, get your shot glass. I was just
All
curious.
right,
I was
we
just
ready,
curious.
bro. We ready. I bullshit. To answer your question, bullshit.
That was bullshit. Okay.
That is bullshit.
Today's
It's bullshit.
today's quote, to go with this wonderful, delicious, warm sake that I am sipping on. This
Mm,
warm sake. Yeah,
Don,
it was hot, but it's cooled down. So
Don Julio.
Julio, Julio.
My bad, bro. I ain't mean to distract you.
listen, listen, listen.
Quote.
Understand the choices that you make always have consequences. The only difference is the consequences can be beneficial or they can be harmful to you. You make a dumb decision, you will have dumb consequences. You make a wise
Mm,
decision, you will have a rich and bountiful consequence.
mm,
Choose wisely. Salute.
mm. Salute.
Njoba.
And that is why
I'm
you are the
gonna
most
start
interesting
saying
man
salute in
alive.
like African.
Ah, ah,
What's interesting?
ah, ah,
You about to
ah,
go make another baby. You drinking Don Julio. You about to
ah,
go make another baby.
ah. I
You
ain't eat
about to go
enough.
make another baby. That's what's gonna
Mm,
happen.
woo, ah.
Ugh.
Mm. I miss keys, open doors in my key.
And I'm trying to Tobago son, New York City's nephew, called
Ah.
YOUNG.
Thank you for tuning in. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Love y'all.
Subscribe.
See y'all
See
next
y'all
week.
next week.
You know that.